Hi guys, so welcome to part 2 of my Pokemon Opinions series. So today we're going to be talking about Generation 2 Pokemon. So Gold, Silver and Crystal. I've never actually played those games, but I'd love to play them in the future. So without further ado, I'll get started. Shikarita. Shikarita is probably one of my favourite Pokemon. It's so cute and adorable, and I love it so much. It's like its necklace spiky design and its leaf on its head is like really cute. I just love it. Now I know it's pretty rubbish. I know it's rubbish. It's not suited for the Johto games at all, because a lot of the gyms it has disadvantages, but you know, like, I still love it. No one can stop me loving it. It's just so cute. Bayleaf. Now, Bayleaf is kind of cool. I mean, Bayleaf and Meganium I don't like as much as Shikarita, but I don't dislike them. Bayleaf is kind of cool. I mean, and Ash's Bayleaf made me like Bayleaf more. Meganium is pretty cool. I like the flower around its neck, and it's not a bad Pokemon. Cyndaquil. Cyndaquil is absolutely adorable. I'll say this now, I don't like the fact that they removed the flames from the 3D models of the Cyndaquil line. It doesn't look right. It looks really weird. But aside from that, I love the line. Cyndaquil is just, like I said, Cyndaquil is adorable. Quilava is really cute, and Typhlosion is just badass. It's like a volcano mammal thing. And I've used Typhlosion quite a lot in Heart Gold and Soul Silver games. I just love using it. It's so fun to use. It's really good against the gyms and stuff. The line is so cool. Special episode with Jimmy and his Typhlosion. He was like such a cinnamon roll, and it was just so awesome to watch. I don't understand why they don't show Typhlosion more. Like, there's only one other Typhlosion I can remember, and that was in the Hoenn series. I think it belonged to Flannery's granddad. I think he was the previous gym leader. That's the only other Typhlosion I remember seeing, which is a bit of a shame. I mean, it's not like they have an excuse not to show Typhlosion, but yeah, but who knows, we might see Typhlosion more in the future. Totodile. Totodile's quite cool, and kind of cute, and just Totodile made me like the line more, because it's so funny and hyper. But yeah. Crocodile is a bit derpy, but kind of cool at the same time. Kind of like it. And Feraligatr is pretty awesome. And it is really surprisingly excellent in Heart Gold and Soul Silver, because it learns Ice Fang, and can learn a lot of good water moves. And it's very cool. Sentra is kind of cute, but pretty boring to me. Ferret is kind of cute, and its shiny is a nice pink colour. Pink's my favourite colour. I like pink. It's very pretty. Hoothoot. Hoothoot's okay. Noctowl is pretty awesome and cool. I love its shiny because of Ash's Noctowl. But yeah, it's very cool looking. What even is his name? Ledibur. I'll pronounce it Ledibur. I mean, I've heard it being spoken before, but I always get them mixed up when I say it. It's okay. It's pretty boring, really. Ledian is pretty cool. I like it. Spinarak. It's okay. Ariados, it's pretty cool. Not one of my favourites though. Crobat. Crobat is awesome in comparison to Golbat. It's just so cool. I mean, its colour scheme, I love it. I love it so much. It's just so badass, and it's so fun to use in games. I've had experience using it, and it's just so fun to use. I'm currently using one in one of my Hoenn games, and it's awesome. I just love its colour scheme and its menacing look on its face. Like, okay, I can't do this look, but you get what I mean. Chinchou. Chinchou, I can't remember how it's pronounced. I haven't had to say it for a while. Chinchou, we'll call it. Very cute. I love it. Lantern is adorable as well. I love Lantern. Pichu, very cute. I think I probably find it more cute than Pikachu, but it's supposed to be more cute than Pikachu. Clever is kinda cute, though I do prefer Clefairy and Clefable. Igglybuff, very cute. Togepi is adorable. It's just annoying how it can have two separate abilities, one that's Hustle and one that's Serene Grace. And Hustle is just not very good for it because the line are special attackers, so like basically what Hustle does is it reduces accuracy but increases attack, and that's no good for a special attacker. So yeah, but no, Togepi is absolutely adorable. I just love its egg design. It's just, and it's got it's just so cute. I mean, Misty's Togepi probably made me love it more, but I just love it. Togetic. I love Togetic, and I love how the colours on Togepi's egg have like been used in Togetic's design as well. It's so good. I just love the consistency. It's adorable. It's absolutely adorable. Natu. I was almost gonna say Natsu. Yeah, Natu is kinda cute but kinda weird. Those eyes are just a bit too weird for me. Xatu is okay. It's still a bit weird for me, not gonna lie. Mareep is adorable. I just love Mareep. It's so cute. Fluffy is pretty cute. Not as cute as Mareep, but pretty cute. Ampharos. Oh, I love Ampharos. Ampharos is so adorable. I mean, it's strong and adorable, which is a good mix. It's just so good. It gets you through so many of the gyms. It's got good type coverage. It's just so beautiful. Blossom is really cute. I only wish it was stronger. Morel is very cute. The Azumarill is adorable as well. Yeah, no, it's got an adorable design. Kind of reminds me a little bit of an egg as well, like its body, like an Easter egg. Sudowoodo. I kind of like Sudowoodo. I mean, Brock Sudowoodo is probably why I like it more than I probably should. But, it's kind of cool looking. Kind of looks like it's doing a dance all the time, like holding its branch things out like that. Sudowoodo, like that. Holding its arms out like Sudowoodo. Politoed. I really like Politoed. I like it more than Poliwrath. Reasons being because it looks more friendly. It's cute. I mean, yeah, it doesn't really resemble the rest of the poly line. I'm going to call them the poly line. It doesn't really resemble them, but it just looks like so friendly. It looks like so cute, and it just looks like it's like a frog, and it's just so awesome. It's also good if you've got Perish Song on that. But it's annoying in SOS battles in the Alola games when it uses Perish Song. Yeah. You only have so long to capture it before it kills everyone and then itself. Yeah. It's also a very low encounter as well, and you have to have it raining in the overworld. So yeah, it's annoying. But aside from that, I love it. Hoppip's quite cute. Yeah, it's pretty boring, but quite cute. Skiploom, I kind of like Hoppip more than I like Skiploom, but it's okay. Jump Fluff. Jump Fluff. Fluff. Jump Pluff. Jump Pluff. Jump Pluff? Yeah, Jump Pluff. It's very, very cute. Jump Pluff's shiny is a nice pink colour, which is nice. And I think Jump Pluff is very, very cute. Yeah. Apom is quite cool and mischievous looking. Kind of cute as well. Sunkern, it's okay. It's alright. Sunflora. It's a sunflower. I like sunflowers, but it's okay. Yanma is kind of cute and cool. Wooper is kind of derpy looking, but kind of alright. Quagsire is really derpy looking. It's okay. Espeon is quite cute. Umbreon is really cool. Umbreon's shiny, it's absolutely amazing. It's like, in its normal form, it's like the yellow rings glow. In its shiny, it's like its yellow rings are a blue colour and they glow and they look amazing. It looks so good. Murkrow is kinda cool. I probably like Murkrow more because of Pulse in the anime. Slowking, I actually kinda like Slowking more than Slowbro. It is still kinda derpy looking, but that's the whole line. It's supposed to be derpy looking. But I kinda like Slowking more. I like its design. Misdreavus, it's quite pretty and cute. I mean, I know it's a ghost type, but it doesn't look particularly scary to me. I mean, the only problem is they really should have given Morty Misdreavus in the Johto games. They just literally just given him like Gen 1 ghost types, which doesn't seem right to me. But yeah. Unknown. Unknown's okay. An interesting gimmick, being letters of the alphabet and all that, and exclamation marks and question marks and stuff. But yeah, they're okay. They're okay. Wobbuffet, annoying Pokemon to battle. Kind of weird in appearance. However, Jesse's Wobbuffet in the anime does make it more likeable, in my opinion. It's really funny. But yeah. Yeah, it's annoying to battle because of its Shadow Tag ability. When you want to run from it, you can't. If you wanted to switch out a Pokemon, you can't. So it's a wee bit annoying like that. And it's not very good to use either. Because its moveset is pretty defensive based, and it has no attacking moves at all unless it loses all its PP on the moves and starts using Stroll. So yeah, I've never used a Wobbuffet before, and that's why. But yeah, it's okay. It's different, derpy, and okay. And kind of funny in the anime. Girafarig. Probably told you this in a previous video, but Girafarig's name is a palindrome. Basically, if you spell Girafarig backwards, it's Girafarig. So yeah. Also, Eevee's a palindrome as well. If you spell Eevee backwards, it's Eevee. But yeah. Yeah, I kind of like Girafarig. I'm sure I've used it in Heart Gold and Soul Silver before, and it was fun to use. Yeah, it was good. I think I used it in my final team against Red. Pineco. Pineco's okay. It's different. Probably like it more because of Brock's in the anime. Fortress. Now, Fortress I think is kind of cool. It looks a bit like a hamburger, but it's kind of cool. Again, I like it more because Brock used one in the anime. And I've also used one in Heart Gold Soul Silver. It was so useful for setting up entry hazards and stuff. And it only has like one weakness, which is fire, which really is helpful. It didn't really have a lot of good attacking moves to teach it, but I still enjoyed using it. It was fun. Dunsparce. Yeah, Dunsparce is pretty boring, but it's okay. I don't dislike it. Gligar. Kinda cool and cute at the same time. Probably like it more because of Ash's Gligar, which was like sweet. I think it definitely needed a Gliscor. But yeah, I still really like Gligar. It's a bit mischievous, but kind of cool and cute at the same time. Steelix. Steelix is pretty cool. Intimidating and cool. I've recently just finished playing another run through of Soul Silver. I used a Steelix on my team for that, and she was very good for sandstorming, and yeah, she did have quite a few weaknesses, and it was a bit annoying, and she was kind of slow, but I still enjoyed using her. Snubble. Yeah, I don't like Snubble. Granbull, even worse. I don't like Granbull either. I just don't like that evolutionary line. Quillfish. I think Quillfish is one of those Pokemon I tend to forget a lot about, to be honest. It's okay. Sizzle. Sizzle is really cool. I haven't actually used one in the playthrough, and I might do in the future. But Sizzle is really cool. Shuckle. Shuckle's okay. I tend to forget about Shuckle as well. But it's alright. It's kind of cute, and yeah, it's kind of cool. Heracross. Well, I like Heracross. It's actually surprisingly good in Heart Gold Soul Silver. It's so good to use across Johto. I caught one while shaking trees in my most recent playthrough, and I used it for Whitney, and I thought, you'd think, oh, after Whitney it won't be any good, but no, it's been really, really good. It's been good for Price. It was good for Will, all kinds of trainers actually. Its ability Guts actually comes in handy a lot. I mean, I didn't utilise its ability too much, but it was pretty useful. But it's got a cool design as well, and it's just so good, fun to use as well. Also, Ash's Heracross in the anime kind of made me love it even more. I think it's one of those underrated Pokemon that you don't realise how good it is until you get to use it in battle. Sneasel. Sneasel's kind of cool. I mean, I think it definitely needed Weavile. Sneasel's pretty cool. Teddiursa is absolutely adorable. I love Teddiursa. Ursaring, kind of scary and intimidating looking. But I kind of like it a bit more because of Paul's Ursaring. Watching it battle made me think how cool it is. Yeah, it's an absolute beast, but yeah, Slugma. It's alright. I used to think Slugma was in Gen 3 because that was the first time when I saw it, like in the Hoenn games, but no, it's a Gen 2 Pokemon. Also, its shiny is very, very interesting. It's like a silvery colour, and I think it really, really suits it. Macargo. Apparently Macargo was really bad. It's okay in terms of design. Swinub. Swinub is really cute. I love its little piggy nose and its brown stripes on its body. Piloswine, I'm not particularly keen on. I don't hate it, it's just there. Corsola is really cute, though I do forget sometimes it exists. Love its pink colour, it's very pretty. Remoraid, it's okay. Forget about it again, as well as Octillery. Octillery's okay. Delibird, I like Delibird's design. I mean, it's a shame it's so weak, but it's got a cool design. When I see a Delibird, it makes me think of Christmas. And obviously, that's what it's supposed to be related to. Which makes me happy. Yeah, Mantine. I've heard people pronounce this Pokemon's name in different ways, so yeah. Mantine. It's either Mantine or Mantine. Mantine? They pronounce it different in the anime anyway. I pronounce it Mantine. Mantine. Pronounce it Mantine. I'll pronounce it Mantine then. I don't know. Yeah, I like its design. It looks really cool. And kind of cute as well. Skarmory. Skarmory's design's pretty cool. Not my favourite Pokemon. Again, Skarmory was one of those Pokemon that I thought was Gen 3 before I knew better, because that was the first time I saw it in Gen 3 games. Houndour, it's kind of scary looking, kind of cool, not particularly that keen on it. Houndour, Houndour's cool. Kingdra, I really like Kingdra, I don't know why. I just really like Kingdra. I even got a little figure of Kingdra when I was in a flea market one time, and I love it. I mean, I'm not going to physically go and pick it up now because it's really hard to like keep it where it is, because it's not like as 3D as the other figures I have that I bought at the same time. I've literally got it balanced against my Palkia figure and my Petalil figure. That's how difficult it is trying to keep it straight. But no, I love Kingdra's design. It looks like it's just so like elegant but deadly. And I've played with one before, and it's fun to use as well. I mean, Juan and Wallace's Kingdras are annoying, but if you don't think about them and you think about using a Kingdra yourself, it's a lot of fun to use. Vampy, I can't even say its name. Vampy, or Vampy. I always have a problem saying this next Pokemon's name. It's one of those words where it looks a certain way, but it's actually pronounced a completely different way. Vampy. I don't know how it's pronounced. I just get really mixed up with it. Yeah, whatever it's called. It's very, very cute. I love it. It's adorable. I think I like it and Donphan more because of Ash's Donphan in the anime. But yeah, it's very, very cute, and I love its colours. And I love I love its blue colour and the orange bits it has on its trunk and its ears. Donphan is very cool. It's based on a tyre. I think they've incorporated that quite well into its design. It looks fearsome, and yet it looks really cool at the same time. Porygon 2 is very cute in my opinion. I like it more than Porygon. I love the colours they used. they made it look more circular and streamlined in its design. So I think it's basically meant to represent technology getting more and more, getting better. So yeah, that is really cool. I love it. Okay, Stantler. It's pretty boring, to be honest. Maybe it should have been a psychic type, because it can use hypnosis and stuff. I'm sure the Pokédex talks about something to do with like psychic abilities or something, and yet it's a normal type. Smeargle. I always say this, like, Smeargle, like Lord of the Rings. My precious. And I always think about that when I read that. Is it Smeargle or Smeargle? I don't know. It's one of those names that I always get mixed up with when I'm saying it. It's okay. Interesting way of showing an artist Pokemon. But it's a bit boring for my taste in terms of its design, but it is good how you can change its moveset up by getting it to sketch other Pokemon's moves. That's an interesting thing. That's interesting. Tyrogue. Tyrogue's okay. It's okay. Hitmontop. Now, Hitmontop is probably my favourite of the Hitmon evolutionary line. Mainly because it's like, I don't know, it's different, and it's like spinning on its head in most of the artwork. I do think its 3D model looks a bit weird. Like it's doing like a dance, and it's like it's like stepping side to side. I thought it was so funny how it moved in the 3D model that I actually made an animation of it dancing to Let's Stick Together by Brian Ferry. I'll show you the animation here. I haven't added the music to it because, you know, YouTube and copyright. But I just think it's weird how it does that now, and then spins on its head when it attacks. I prefer the older sprites of it, really. I understand that it's not always on its head in, like, when it's not attacking in general and in the anime, but I don't know, it's a bit weird to me standing like how it stands, like that. But I really like Hitmontop. I'm trying to shiny hunt for a shiny Tyrogue to see if I can get a shiny Hitmontop in Pokemon Soul Silver from the Karate King. You know, with shiny hunting in Gen 4, it's taking forever. But saying that, I got a shiny Baneri recently, which was really surprising. I've never gotten a shiny in Gen 4 before. Smoochum. Smoochum's kind of cute in comparison to Jinx, which I just think is really ugly. I mean, it's not the cutest Pokemon I've ever seen, but it is really cute. Elekid is kind of cool. It's based off a electric plug. I didn't notice that straight away, but it does look very, very cute. But it does look really, really cool and well designed. Magby looks really adorable. I like Magby. Miltank, it's okay. Not my favourite Pokemon. Blissey, I like Blissey. I don't know why. I just like Blissey. Raikou. Raikou's kind of cool. Like the purple bit on it looks a bit like a cloud from a distance, and like you've got lightning strikes right down below it, or like thunder coming down from the cloud. I don't know. It's just a little design thing I just noticed. And it's like a saber-toothed tiger. Come on, who doesn't like saber-toothed tigers? Well, there might be some people who don't, but it's cool. Entei. Probably like Entei more because of the third Pokemon film. Because Entei was in that film. And he was like an illusion of this girl called Molly. And he was pretty cool in that. I do like Entei. It's pretty cool looking. Suicune is, it's pretty beautiful. Not my favourite Pokemon, but it is quite nice looking. Well designed. Lavator. Lavator. Is it pronounced Lavator or Lavator? I don't know. It's pretty cool and pretty cute. I really like Lavator. Pupitar, to me, it looks a bit weird, if I'm honest, and Tyranitar looks more like Lavator than Pupitar. It looks a bit bigger and with a purpley blue bit in the middle. Tyranitar looks badass. I love Tyranitar. I haven't really used one properly, but I'd love to use one in the future. That would be cool. Lugia. Lugia is really cool. I like Lugia. I just wish it had a different typing. It's supposed to be associated with the sea, and yet it's a psychic and flying type. How does that make sense? It doesn't really, does it? But no, I like Lugia more than Ho-Oh, but I don't dislike Ho-Oh. Ho-Oh is really cool. I do like it. I like the colours in its wings. Though I think it's supposed to be a rainbow Pokemon. I like Ho-Oh's theme better than Lugia's. It's personal preference. But no, both Lugia and Ho-Oh look badass, but I like Lugia more. Celebi is adorable. I love it. Looks like an onion. Also reminds me of the Shin Uchiha clones from Naruto Gaiden. Yeah, they all look like onions, and like with their heads being like, yeah, it's quite funny. But yeah, no, Celebi is way cuter than them as well, and it's a very pretty pink shiny. Yes, so that's it for my opinions on the Gen 2 Pokemon. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Remember, all of these are my opinions. You're allowed to disagree. Everyone's entitled to their own opinion, but those are my opinions. And I'll see you in the next video where we'll be talking about Gen 3 Pokemon. My opinions on those.